Huertos escolares, un plan para detener la contaminación en algunas de las áreas naturales de Quito. Las dos zonas donde se implantará este plan son la Josefina y el Carrizal. Durante años, personas y empresas contaminaron estas áreas, y a pesar de los planes del gobierno para recuperar los arroyos, la contaminación persistió. Con esta iniciativa, se da un propósito real a estas zonas. Esto no solo es bueno para la naturaleza en esta área y los niños, sino también para el vecindario local.
Hi, my name is Philip, and the video you've just seen was made for the municipality, the schools, and our donors, and the local neighborhoods, because we wanted to get everyone aligned on what we were there for and what we wanted to achieve. So in this video we'll go over what we achieved, how we did it, and show you what our end result was. So as you can see, this is one of the streams and it's very polluted. This was the El Carrizal stream. In case you're ever confused during this video, the location where we were currently at will be in the bottom right corner. As you can see, we're now at the La Josefina stream. And now we're at the Efrata school, and we were just checking out the old greenhouse they had. It was very neglected and overgrown, as you can see. So we needed to do something about that, and this was the farmland surrounding it. So yeah, we had a lot of planning sessions, as you can see here, and this basically was just us with our supervisor Angela at the UTLA, and we would make plans for the next few weeks or the next week, and yeah, get everyone on the same page. As you can see here, we're back at the El Carrizal doing some measuring. Here we had the Secretary of Environment, basically having talks with them and yeah, basically getting their approval. Here are some pictures of the developments around the Efrata greenhouse and the farmland surrounding it. So first we basically had to clean everything out, including the greenhouse and the overgrown weeds and everything. And yeah, as you can see, we started construction on the new, bigger greenhouse that you can actually have lessons in. And we yeah, redid the whole farmland and made some nice compost areas. So here we're buying some of the wood for the greenhouse, and we had Gladys, who was very good at negotiating, and she always got the lowest prices. So we also made the tables, and those were actually essential to actually have a functioning greenhouse to give school gardening lessons in. And these were needed, these greenhouses were necessary because the heavy rainfall in Ecuador would otherwise wash away all the seedlings, or could at least. And of course we didn't want that to happen. So this was when we built the sort of greenhouse plant infirmary at the other school. And yeah, it was already a pretty nice area. It was already roofed and yeah, basically not out in the open, so that was good. But we just gave it a new lick of paint, and yeah, later on you'll see the tables and stuff we installed. So this was actually pretty fancy looking seed shop where we did some of our shopping. And for the El Carrizal stream, a big part of the problem was that the stream was just full of trees that fell down and stuff like that. So we thought a good way of preventing the buildup of pollution was to remove the trees and clean out the whole stream. Here we had a technical inspection with the municipality, where they basically gave us the official go-ahead for our plans. And here we're delivering the school gardening supplies, the kits for the children, to the Efrata school, and they wanted to make a thank you video, but I'll save you from that. Here we see Noah next to a over 60-year-old guy. Noah is having some trouble removing some of the grass for the whole school gardening area. These poles, we installed all of them ourselves, and we were quite proud of it, as you can see. Actually digging the holes in the pretty hard soil was pretty tough, but of course if you have a over 60-year-old guy next to you working, then you can never complain. So yeah, as you can see, a lot of the grass was already removed here, and that's where now all the soil was dumped. Here we were at the Manuel Quiroga school to deliver the gardening kits for the children as well, and they also wanted to make a thank you video, but I'll save you again. Here are some of the smaller plants we installed around the trees, and the gate we installed. And yeah, this was all the organic waste that we put in the ground, in the soil below where the areas were supposed to be. These were some of the signs as a thank you for the donors. And these were the fruit trees, and this was the family, the workers, and some of their children. And yeah, this is sort of an overview. As you can see now, the hedge was placed, and this was necessary. The fence was necessary to keep all the dogs out, but of course we don't want the children's learning area to be surrounded by barbed wire, so eventually the hedge will take over when it's big enough, but we'll need to wait for it to grow a bit more. Here we have another picture of the overview. It's becoming more and more finished. Here you see the trees that were installed in the names of the donors, and the donors' names in front of it on the signs. Here's a sort of walk around the final product, the final school gardening area. You see the school gardens, the plants, the trees, everything. The signs are installed. Now, unfortunately, we haven't been able to have actual school gardening lessons with the children yet because of the schools closing due to the current pandemic. But we trust the school directors and all those involved, and we trust everything will go well. For now, that was our video. If you have any questions, then please let us know, and otherwise, thank you for watching.